Hello guys, today we're gonna discuss about 529 plans. What is a 529 plan? Now, first of all, I would like to say 529 plan is not a retirement plan. It's not a retirement account. 529 plan is a qualified tuition program. It's basically for educational expenses for your kids. Now, since 2018, the tax law was expanded. In 2018, the tax law was expanded to include elementary and secondary schools, not just for the public, but also for private and religious institutions as well. And this new tax law gives an individual to take up to $10,000 in distribution annually from their 529 plans, and use that money for private school tuition, for books, and for grades K through 12. And those distributions are not taxable at all. Now, the contribution, how much contribution you can make per year, is $15,000 per child. If you have two child, you could do $30,000 contribution. Now, if you're husband, wife, married filing jointly, individually, you can do $15,000 contribution. So for a married filing jointly, it would be a $30,000 contribution without paying any gift tax. There's a gift tax if you pay for more than $15,000, $15,500 for 2021. There's a gift tax, but for 529 plans, you can make contribution, husband and wife, $30,000 per child without paying any gift tax. Now, there's also a special provision given in this 529 plan is this: you can make 5-year contribution at once, provided the condition is that you do not make any contribution for the next 4 years. So husband and wife, so let's say individually, if a husband decides, okay, I want to make 5-year contribution, stock market is down, I want to put this 529 plan, I'm going to invest in stocks because these are great funds, Vanguard 529 funds, that I want to invest money in there. And then he wants to put 5 years worth of money. So $15,000 by 5 is $75,000 contribution made by him. And at the same time, he can make $75,000 contribution from his wife. That would be $150,000. And if you have two kids, that $150,000 would be converted or changed into $300,000. So you could put that $300,000 in the market when the stock prices are down, and then obviously you invest that money for long term, for your kids, for their college expenses. This money is going to grow tax deferred. And keep that in mind, once you withdraw that money for qualified expenses, these profit, the money, the gain that you're going to earn on that money would be tax free. Keep that in mind. This money would be used for college educational expense. And since 2018, the tax law was extended to include elementary and secondary schools, not just at the public, but also private or for religious institution. And these expenses can only be used only for tuition and books. So basically no rental. You cannot pay any rental money from there and try to claim deduction for 529 plans. For tuition and books, only for educational purposes. If you use the money for educational purposes, it would be tax free.